Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me tonight, episode 83 of World of Outlaws Dirt Track Racing. If you missed the last episode, you'll have to go find it somewhere else because normally it's in the, the eye up here. But I don't know how to do that on live videos. I don't even know if you can do that on live videos. So that's how you would go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of the series and see. I think we're going to run the big block modified next, assuming we grab the championship here. But and as always, check out the video description for our Linktree link to all of our great channel and race team supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Video description also has information on channel memberships, $5 a month for extended length videos, exclusive videos, ad-free videos as well, and merchandise discounts. So go check that out down below in the join button in the video description down there. So, all right, we got a doozy on tap for y'all tonight. 5 races to wrap up the regional midget season. So just to do a quick little recap of the last few races. So we'll go back to I-55. So we finished 7th at I-55. Then we went to Cedar Lake at the Showcase, finished 8th. 2nd at Lincoln Speedway. That was a good run for us. 4th at Eldora. And then we got a win at Weed Sport. So we are where we need to be, but not close enough. So we're still 142 points out of the points lead in the point standings, but 5 races left in the season. 5 races left. We're gonna do them all tonight. So buckle in. It's gonna be a doozy here. So 142 points behind Jake Newman. Jake Newman has 5 more wins than we do as well. So we've got a lot to catch up to. So Fairbury Speedway is the first track we're gonna go to. Then we'll head to Prairie Creek. Then we'll go to Kokomo, Knoxville, and then we'll wrap up the season at the final showcase at I-55. So I think 4 of these 5 races are at real racetracks. Not Fairbury. If you go that way, well, I guess on the video, I'm pointing that way to the west. If you go west, literally like half an hour, you're in Fairbury. So that should give you a good idea where I am geographically. But as far as the car goes, we don't have any repairs that are needed right now, but everything is upgraded. This car is 100% upgraded. There's nothing else we can do aside from setup stuff to make it go faster. So without any further ado, we've got 40 laps ahead of us at Fairbury for $30,000. Let's go. All right, we're back here at the race shop. No repairs needed just yet. We did not fulfill our sponsor goal, so that expired, but we've got another one we can select, but not before we throw another trophy in the trophy case. Throw another trophy in the trophy case. Yeah, I want them to actually have, like, name, track name, all that stuff. Prairie Creek is up next, and we've got top 5s. I know we can get top 5s. Prairie Creek is up next. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and repair everything because we're a little too close on a few of those. So we'll just repair everything for $20,000. Sheesh. So we win this. We'll just recoup everything we just spent to repair the car. So still second in the point standings. But like I said, I'm going to need some help getting to the front here or getting to the top of the pack. So we'll have to see what happens. Let's head to Prairie Creek. All right, top of the board here in qualifying at Prairie Creek. Going to make one small adjustment. There we go. All right, we should be good to go. Car's running well, feels good. We're starting on the pole of heat race number 1. Let's get to the track. All right, top 5 to the main, top 2 to the qualified dash. Starting pole position here at Prairie Creek. Here we go. Green flag is out. Green flag is out on this one. We are racing at Prairie Creek Speedway. Elijah Guile going to try to make a move on the outside. We'll shut the door softly on him and his run he was going to have there. And we will lead lap number 1. We'll lead lap number 1 here at Prairie Creek. Lap number 2. Guile's up there on the top side trying to get a bit of momentum built up. Not able to really do anything. 2 laps completed here. Guile is in second. Peter Smith now in third. Corbin Ruschenberg fourth. And Austin Torgerson has that fifth and final A-main transfer spot as we complete lap number 3. 3 laps complete here, completing lap number 4. We'll be halfway next time by. Elijah Guile is right on our tail tank. We have to make sure we don't make any mistakes at all, or he's going to capitalize as we hit halfway home. 5 down, 5 to go. 4 laps left here in this one as we are quickly approaching the back of the field. We've extended our lead on Elijah Guile out to over 1 second, or I should say right around 1 full second at this point. 3 laps now remain in this one, 3 to go as we hit the dog leg in the backstretch. Backstretch of Prairie Creek. 2 laps remain now. Laps tick by quickly at this one. It is a short circuit. Laps go by very, very quickly. White flag this time by. Last lap here in heat race number 1. So far, so good in this one. We've been pretty good. We're going to get another heat race win. Heat race win here at Prairie Creek. Elijah Guile will join us in the qualified dash with his second place run. Peter Smith finishes 3rd. Austin Torgerson finishes in 4th. And Corbin Ruschberg finishes 5th and qualifies into the A main. All right. 2 races in a row. Fast qualifier, 1 a heat race, 1 a dash. Starting pole of the A main. Can we make it 2 in a row? Well, I guess it would be 3 in a row because we won Weed Sport too. So let's see if we make it 3 in a row. A main coming at you right now.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
You are exactly right. I forgot to unmute my microphone. Robbie Jackson started 22nd. He finished 2nd in the B main. Jaden Clay starting 11th, finished 3rd in Heat 3, and starting in the 12th position, finishing 3rd in Heat 4 is Tyler Edwards. We won the qualified dash, so we're going to start from the pole position. Apologies on that. I took my 1 mulligan. Here we go. Green flag back out. We are racing A main here at Prairie Creek Speedway. Much better start than the last time. I made it well known at the beginning of the video. I was going to be able to take 1 mulligan in case I needed it, so this was the one that I took. All right, so we are off to a much better start in this one too. So Brannigan O'Rourke has gotten by Jake Newman for P2. That is what I like to see right there. Luke Droshi 4th, Cale Drake in 5th. As we roll through this one, 4 laps complete. Let's rip a tear off, get a clean visor here. Jake Newman is in danger of getting passed by Luke Droshi, and that is exactly what happens. Luke, I need you to help me out here, boy. I need y'all to help me out as we got 5 laps completed that time by. Now 6 laps completed. 6 laps completed here, working lap number 7. As we are now into, got a car up on its side and flipping. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. We are the race leader. Brannigan O'Rourke is in 2nd. Jake Newman, Luke Droshi, Cale Drake, your top 5. Green flag is back out here at Prairie Creek. 32 laps completed, or 32 laps to go. 8 laps are complete as Jake Newman is trying to get to the inside of Brannigan O'Rourke for 2nd, and he will do just that at the line. Newman now up to 2nd once again. Newman has won 9 races on this season. Cale Drake has now gone by. Oh! Did you see that? Did you see it? Jake Newman got heated. Oh my God. This is it. This is exactly what we needed. All right, here we go. Green flag back out. Jake Newman, Cale Drake get together. Jake Newman goes for a ride. And this is what we need. So this is kind of what happened at Eldora. But at Eldora, there was only like 11 cars on the lead lap when it happened. Now there are quite a few more cars on the lead lap, and we are leading. Now at Eldora, we weren't able to actually win, so we didn't maximize anything there, but this is our shot. This could be the turning point of the season here in this one. Was that Jake Newman that went flying? It better have been. I don't see him in the top 5. He hasn't worked his way back into the top 5, so we will have to see as we get through the rest of the field here. 24 laps remaining as we've got 16 complete. Now this time by it'll be 17 complete. I hope I didn't get too excited for nothing, because that would be very, very unfortunate. And I think I see Jake Newman's car. I do. Oh my goodness gracious. This is exactly what we needed. There he is right there. Newman, 22nd place. And we are leading with 21 laps to go. Oh, car upside down. Caution is back out. Caution back out on the speedway. Sorry, I keep looking off to the side. That's where my recording is. So I have to make sure everything's going right. So Cale Drake, Elijah Giles, 2nd and 3rd. I didn't catch who was 4th and 5th, but green flag back out as we are halfway home in this one. 20 down, 20 laps to go. 20 laps to go. Jake Newman, points leader, is in the 20th something position. 1 lap down too, by the way. So there's no chance he could even finish remotely close to where we are, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we needed. I was saying we needed some help, and we got it. So, oh, don't hit the wall. We scraped the wall just a little bit. Cale Drake is currently in the 2nd position. Elijah Guile and Peter Smith going back and forth for 3rd, but Giles got the spot right now. Oh, another car upside down. Caution. Back out. Caution is back out on the speedway. Cale Drake is in 2nd, Elijah Guile 3rd, Brannigan O'Rourke 4th, and Peter Smith holds on to the 5th position as the green flag is back out here at Prairie Creek. 15 laps to go. We got 5 laps in on that green flag run. We continue on through this one as the green flag comes back out. 14 laps remain here at the Tri-Oval. That is Prairie Creek Speedway. We are on a mission to get to the title, and if we can do it, I will be so happy, because I really don't want to run this again if I don't have to. So, as of right now, Jeffrey Carter running shotgun on the field in the 25th position. Tyler Robbins is currently 24th. Let's see who's... Corbin Ruschenberg is in 23rd, and 22nd is your points leader, Jake Newman. He's the car directly in front of us, by the way. We've got 10 laps to go. This time by, it'll be 9 to go. 9 laps to go. Cale Drake rides in 2nd. Oh, car upside down in front of us. Caution. Back out. That looked like it was Andrew Felker. We're going to have another... What am I saying? Another restart here. Cale Drake, Brannigan O'Rourke, Peter Smith. I think I didn't see who was 5th, but green flag back out as we've got 7 laps remaining. Brannigan O'Rourke trying to get to the inside of Cale Drake for 2nd. He's going to do it through the dog leg. Put Brannigan O'Rourke now into P2. Cale Drake back to 3rd as Peter Smith trying to get by Drake for that 3rd spot. Ethan Mitchell now in 5th. As this time by, we've got 5 laps to go. 5 to go at the line as we have the race lead. 4 laps to go now, and this could be, like I said before, well, how the turntables... This could be the turning point of the season. Okay, Jeffrey, get out of my way. We've got a decent enough lead. I don't really have to worry about that. Oh, Felker going for another ride off the nose of Ruschenberg. Caution is back out. Caution back out. David, I'm glad you got everything. I hope you like it. I hope the hoodie fits well. I'm wearing mine, but made to sleep. Linktree link in the description. Sleep masks, they are perfection. All right, green flag back out. So we've got overtime, 2 laps to go. We had a little bit of a hiccup there getting into turn number 1, but this time by a white flag is in the air. Oh, no. Elijah Guile trying to take this away from me, and he will do no such thing. We will do a little crisscross applesauce. Get that spot right back. And that it is. 3 wins in a row. This one coming to Prairie Creek. Prairie Creek is the site of 3 wins in a row. Sean Robbins comes home second. Third place goes to Cale Drake. Elijah Guile goes from passing for the lead on the last lap to finishing 4th. TJ Smith rounds out your top 5. And let's scroll down the list to see where there he is. 21st. Look at that. Nope, other way. There we go. 21st. Where is he? All the way down there. 21st position for points leader Jake Newman. Yes. Got the win. 3 wins in a row. Points leader Jake Newman finishes 21st. We are still second in the point standings because that was only 200 for a win and 118. So that's 82 points. So we cut into it quite a bit. It's now only a 54-point difference with 3 races to go. Still going to need some help, but we're in better shape than we were before this. Okay. Whew. Sorry. More decent payday as well, and more skill points we can't do anything with. They need to get rid of those or let us do something in the next version of the game. Make sure if you do want any victory fuel, 3 flavors. Throttle Punch, it's like a fruit punch. Lucky Lemon, lemonade, and purple potions, like a grape glacier ice. Make sure you use our code. Go to the video description, and it's down there in our Linktree link. So, yeah, if you need any victory fuel, go get it down there. But all right, let's head back to the race shop. All right, back here at the race shop. Got our 3rd win in a row. No repairs needed to the car. Got our money back from that $20,000 of repairs we had to do after the last race. So, another trophy as well. Where? There. I got to get my directions right because it's all backwards on my camera. So, all right. Prairie Creek got another win. 3 wins in a row. Kokomo is up next. Got 3 more races here. Nothing repair-wise to do. Like I said, we are only 54 points. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. We are only 54 points behind. I'm pointing at the camera like you can see me right now. So, 54 points behind. So, that's pretty cool. All right, so 3 more races on tap here. Kokomo, Knoxville, and I-55. So, all right, let's head to Kokomo. Back at the race shop here. After another win, we got 2 races left. I'm not going to repair anything before this one. We'll repair everything before the last race. So let's grab another. Well, I got our sponsor goal completed perfectly, but another trophy for the trophy case. I'm getting nervous because I don't want to run this whole series again. I don't. Knoxville, one of my bucket list tracks. I've been there. I went to the first truck race. Well, yeah, we got to go challenging. One where they had the giant pile up on the front stretch. We were there for that. But I haven't raced in Knoxville. I hope I can at some point. But all right, Knoxville Raceway is up next. I don't believe we've raced there before. So this will be a first time with this car, but 50 laps. So that means 12 lap heat races and qualified dash. So taking a 100% upgraded car to Knoxville Raceway. See how we do. Let's head to Knoxville. Back in the pit area here. Not going to make any changes to the car. Starting on the pole. That is 4 fast times in a row. At least in this episode. I don't remember what we did before this one. All right. Let's head to the track for Heat 1. Oh my gosh. Top 4 to the A main. Top 4 to the A main. Oh, I got to adjust. All right. Top 4 to the A main. Top 2 to the qualified dash. Here we go. Green flag is out. Tyler Edwards to our outside. Luke Jiroshi, Gunnar Setzer. your 4 A main transfer cars as of the start of the race. Let's get this thing up to speed and up to, oh boy, I wibbly wobbly bibbly bobbly there, getting into turn number 3, but we'll hold on to the race lead and lead lap number 1. 12 laps is the distance here, 1, 2. So we got 2 extra laps compared to what we would normally run. Right now, Tyler Edwards, Luke Droshi, Tyler Robbins, now your 4 A main transfer cars. Myself and Tyler Edwards, your 2 qualified dash cars. Again, that's at the moment. Let's not do that, Gregory. That's not good. David, I'm sorry. I just saw your message. I'm so sorry. 9 laps to go here at Knoxville Raceway, the sprint car capital of the world. Sometimes leading like this a lot can get boring. It can get pretty boring. 8 laps to go. We got 4 completed here. It can get boring at these big tracks too. So Knoxville, a half-mile track. Like I said before, one of my bucket list tracks. I have not raced here personally. I would love to. Just haven't had the opportunity to. So we start our real racing season April 4th, or the beginning of April, I believe it is. We're going to be running at CJ Speedway in Columbus Junction, Iowa, and 34 Raceway in West Burlington, Iowa, for points. Gosh, blanking on what I was trying to say, but we're running those 2 tracks for points, although it's going to be a little rough, especially when the baby's born. Baby's due in late June, so we'll probably miss at least one weekend there, depending on how my wife feels and how everything's going. It'll depend on how many we actually miss. And then in April, late April, I'll have to miss one night at CJ because of a work trip I'm taking down to Florida. So 3 laps to go now. I'll stop talking about my personal life. And unless you want to talk about racing stuff, we can talk about racing stuff. And so, John, that's a good idea. The problem is I have to figure out how to get not expensive artwork done, because that's the big problem. Like, I can put stuff up, like we've got merch down below the video and stuff, like the logo shirt and then the stickers. We got 1 lap to go, but yeah, I got to figure out how to do that without breaking the bank. So last lap here, Tyler Edwards, 2 seconds back to second place, Tyler Edwards. We're going to come around here. That is the checkered flag for another heat race win. So I want to do a wibbly wobbly bibbly bobbly shirt, and I also want to do a flipper dipper doodah, but I got to figure out exactly how to do it. If I want just words, or if I want to do like some sort of graphic on it or something like that, but we'll figure it out eventually. And I can't put a timeline on that, so we'll figure it out though. But Tyler Edwards comes home second. He'll transfer through to the qualified dash with me. Luke Droshi finishes 3rd, and 4th goes to Gunnar Setzer. Those are the 4 A main transfer cars. Nose itches. All right, it's A main time, and Jerry, to answer you, or well, you didn't really ask a question, but we're going on a Wednesday. We're leaving Wednesday morning, and Wednesday, Thursday, and we're coming back Friday. But our flight back on Friday doesn't leave until like 7 Eastern time, so we won't get back in time to get to any racetracks. So praying for rain. I don't like saying that. I don't like doing that, but I would love to have a reason to miss and it not affect points or anything like that. But okay, A main time, 50 laps is the distance. Excuse me. I'm going to do one small adjustment. I'm going to go to a 480. I'm dropping it down in case I need to run the top. That way I have a little more wiggle room to get there. So, and I'm going to unmute my mic this time. We're not restarting this one. So, all right. A main, Knoxville Raceway, penultimate race, second to last race of the season here. The regional, oh my God, regional midget. Here we go. A main up next.
Buy one and get the second half price. It's
All right, I unmuted it this time. We're good. It is A main time here in Knoxville. Taylor Reimer starting 15th. She finished third in Heat 5. Peter Smith finished fifth in the qualified dash. He'll roll from P5. And starting in 11th, he finished third in Heat 1. Luke DeRoshi. We finished second in the qualified dash. So we're going to start from the second position. 50 laps is the distance. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are underway. We're going to get a good jump on Jake Newman and dive in front of him, and then immediately slide up and going to make contact with him through turns 1 and 2, and that's not cool, brother man. No damage to the car, so I can't be upset about it. We got plenty of time to make up the distance to get back up there, as we are already looking back at the third position. I'm going to just rub that one off. Oh, my gosh. Forget I said that. Oh, boy. I'm going to shake that one off as just a hard racing incident, and we're going to move forward. So, oh, boy. Got a long race ahead of us, so no use in getting upset over something that happened on lap 1. We got plenty of time to make up the distance, make up the gap. So, back into second with Jake Newman, our arch rival, directly in front of us. We need him to not finish anywhere close to the front. We're going to need something to happen at I-55 at Peevely. And oh gosh. I hit the stick a little too hard on that one. We're going to dive to the inside through 3 and 4 here. So we're going to complete lap number 5, this time by 5 laps complete. I feel like we're closing in at least a little bit. He's going to get a good boost off of turn number 2 there into turn number 3. He's going to stay on the top. We'll roll through the middle, dive it down to the bottom on exit, drag race down the front straightaway at the line. He's got the stop. We're still side by side and through 1 and 2. We're going to make the pass. We're just going to drive right by the points leader and grab the race lead here at Knoxville Raceway. Feel like we wouldn't have had to do that if I could have held onto it after the initial start, where I got in front of him and just kind of slinked down into underneath him, but then slid up the track through the turn. I have a tickle in my nose and it's really bothering me right now. 8 laps complete, working lap number 9, as we're going to stick it back on the bottom side here and gain a little bit more track position here. The best thing that could happen to us right now is, as we get into the back of the field, get into lap traffic, Jake Newman gets involved with a lap car. He goes all flipper dipper doodah, and we are able to capitalize on that. We entered, 44 points? Yeah, 44 points behind. As of right now, we're only going to gain 6 points. So that leaves us 38 points to gain in the last race, and that's just too many to worry about. 10 laps completed in this one, 10 laps complete here at Knoxville. All right, continue on through this one. We're going to have 11 laps complete this time by 39 to go, as we now hit the back of the field and start putting cars a lap down. We've got a 1 second lead on Jake Newman. Now it's a 1.5 seconds. We're going to get to the inside of Jackson, put him a lap down. Brown is up next. What can Brown do for you? He can get out of my way. That's what he can do. And we'll put them a lap down as well. Newman now 2 seconds behind us. And like I said, the best thing that could happen right now is he get involved with a lap car and go all sorts of flipper dipper doodah. We're going to have contact in front of us. We'll go to the bottom, try to avoid, and nothing happens though. We'll hold on to the race lead. 2 second gap back to second place right now. And we are lapping too many cars. Gonna lap 18th running Thomas Meserol, Timez. 2.4 seconds now the gap back to second place. Jake Newman. We'll have 15 complete at the line. No cautions have slowed us thus far in this one. 35 laps to go. And like I said, the second to last race of the season of the video here at the regional midget level. Andrew Felker goes a lap down, running 17th, 16th, running Taylor Reimer up next in front of us. We now have a 3 second gap back to second place, Jake Newman, and I do not want to push issue there. Reimer almost gets together with Gunnar Setzer, but we stay green. No contact between those two. We're going to get by both of them. There are now only 14 cars on the lead lap. Oh boy, this is not good. We are leading the race, and I am disappointed in what's going on right now. Hey, at least I unmuted the mic this time. Ethan Mitchell running 14th ahead of us now, about to go. Oh boy, I had to go out and slowed there. Wasn't able to maneuver the vehicle as well as I had wanted to. Kyle Jones also in front of us. We're going to get to the inside of Ethan Mitchell. Austin Torgerson right there as well. We're going to get by all three of them as this time by 20 laps are completed. 20 laps complete, 30 to go. We've got a 4.5 second lead now over Jake Newman. Cale Drake is currently third with Peter Smith and Elijah Guile fourth and fifth. We work lap number 21 now as we complete that one with now 29 laps remaining. We are the race leader. We have been for a good, 15 laps or so now. Had a little incidental contact with Jake Newman on the first lap. No damage. Drop back to fourth or fifth, sixth, somewhere around there. We're able to work our way back up to the race lead. Oh, contact in front of us, car on the wall. No caution. 11th running Luke DeRoche now looking to go lap down in front of us. If we do, now 10 cars on the lead lap in this one. 10 cars remain on the lead lap here. And shortly, it'll be less than 10 cars on the lead lap. We're going to split the difference here between Smith and Robbins. We're going to get the inside of TJ Smith, Jaden Clay running in ninth next on the list. We have a 5-second lead as we are working lap 25. Just immaculate perfection right here. But it's all going to be too little too late if something doesn't happen to Jake Newman. Halfway home in this one, cross flags. 25 down, 25 to go. The problem now is there are only, 8 cars on the lead lap? So if something were to happen to Jake Newman, it would have to happen so bad that he would be so slow that all the cars that are currently a lap down would pass him and lap him again. So I'm concerned that even if something were to happen, he's not going to finish outside of the top 10 because we're setting such a torrid pace right now. But I don't know. This is, it's a blessing and a curse running up front. So we'll have to just see what happens. 7 cars remain on the lead lap right now. 7 cars on the lead lap as we now have a 7-second lead over Jake Newman. This is unprecedented. We have been clean and green throughout the distance of this one. 21 laps to go. Next time by, we will be 3/5 of the way done with this one. 30 laps completed at the line this time by. We've got half a lap lead as we complete lap 30. 20 laps remain here. 20 laps remain. Brannigan O'Rourke running in the 6th spot. About to go a lap down. $19 laps to go now. Right in the middle of the screen, that mud goes. Gonna dip to the inside of Brannigan O'Rourke off the top. Oh, caution. Contact in front of us. No caution. Contact in front of us. No caution. Saw a car get into the wall and get a little airborne, but nothing to bring the caution out. It was Gunnar Setzer got into the car directly in front of him. I am impressed that we've gone 33 laps now, caution-free. I am impressed. All right, now almost a 9-second lead. Elijah Guile, oh boy, almost gets into the slower car of, I believe that's Devin Reynolds. Yes, sir, it is. 16 laps to go now. We've just got one more race after this one to end the season. Guile comes up on Reimer. No caution. We'll keep her going here. Keep her moving. We'll have 14 laps remaining after this lap. We have almost a 10-second lead. Almost a 10-second lead right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is astonishing how well we are running in this one. We've won everything in this video except this track's qualify dash. We finished second in that qualify dash, in the qualify dash here from Knoxville Raceway. We're going to look now to the inside. Oh, wow. 13th place is going 2 laps down. It's right now Peter Smith running in 4th. Goes 1 lap down. Wow. This is, like I said, astonishing. There are now only 3 cars on the lead lap. I don't think I've ever had this happen in a career mode like this before, where a race, like how many races have we run in this division with this car at the regional level? And pretty much every other race has had a caution, multiple cautions, even in this video. But no, we go to Knoxville, 50 laps, no cautions. 10 to go now. We completed lap 40. I am literally astonished. Like, I have no words with how this is going. Cale Drake is running in 3rd, right in front of us. Jake Newman is in the middle of turns 3 and 4 right now. So I don't know what to say. We're just running really well right now. 8 laps to go this time by. 8 laps to go in this one. And as we come to the end of this one, if you would please give the video a like. It's not a hard thing to do, and it helps out the channel quite a bit. I don't do this for money or anything like that. I do it for the fun of it. And there it is. Caution is out. Give the video a like if you're enjoying what's going on so far. Ow, my hip. All right, 3 cars. Oh my God, there are only 2 cars on the lead lap. I had gotten by Cale Drake. Jake Newman and I, it is mono, Ricky Bobby style. 5 laps to go. Jake Newman and I, the only 2 cars on the lead lap. So it doesn't matter if anybody passes it. It doesn't matter what happens. He's going to finish second. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I have no words. Right now, we're only going to finish or gain 6 points on Newman, which is unfortunate. So we'll have to figure out exactly the mathematics on where I have to finish versus where he has to finish before we head back to the race shop. And you see the gap between Newman and 3rd place there in the mirror is pretty substantial. So I don't even think he's going to have anything to worry about as far as getting into it with anybody else. So 2 laps remain. 2 laps remain here at Knoxville Raceway. Off of turn number 4, Doctor's jacket is in the air. White flag this time by. 1 lap remains here at Knoxville. Off of turn number 4, down the long front straightaway. That is gonna be another win. Win number 4 of the video. That is a win. Jake Newman, the only other car on the lead lap. He finishes in 2nd. Cale Drake's going to finish 3rd. Elijah Guile 4th. And Peter Smith will round out the top 5 here at Knoxville. All right, we got a win, but at what cost? I don't know. So Newman finishes in 2nd. Like I said, he gets 194. We get 200. So that's +6 for us. So now we've got 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 38 points is the difference. So now when we look at the points available, what if we win at I-55, which that's going to happen. We're going to win at I-55. 200 points. 200, 190, 180, 170, 162. He's got to finish 10th. If we win, he just has to finish 10th or better to get the championship. So, oh boy. Got our work cut out for us. I'm not very confident. Oh, I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know. You never know what could happen. We got more skill points, a lot of money, like $47,000, I think is what it said. So got our skill points, got our money. Let's head back to the race shop. All right, back at the race shop here. Oh, God. We got one race left. We're 38 points behind the points leader. We've won 5 races in a row, 4 races in this video alone. We're still 38 points behind. What do we do? A smooth operator. I'm not Bobby Pierce. Clean driving by Greg Osmond impresses the crowd. Well, that's cool. Thanks. All right, one more race. It's a showcase at I-55, the dustiest dust bowl of dustiness, if you remember from earlier on. We're going to repair everything for $17,924. All right. We got to win. Newman's got to finish 10th or worse. Let's see what we do. Let's head to the track. All right. We got to see what we can do here. I'm going to stiffen up the right rear torsion bar all the way. I'm not going to mess with the rear end ratio. Shocks. So we'll see what that does. We're starting second. Oh, my gosh. We're starting second in heat race number 1, right beside Jake Newman. So, oh, boy. Let's head to the track. See how this goes. All right, top 2 to the qualified dash, top 3 to the A main. We got 6 heat races, top 3, that sets 18. Oh, and then 5 makes, 23? Here we go. Green flag is out. Let's do a little crisscross applesauce. Get to the inside of Jake Newman here on the initial start. He'll power by through that middle groove and grab the race lead. Sean Robbins going to get by for second. Man, we're going to be stuck in the back of this one if we can't get by Robbins for second. It's almost like when you go to a showcase race, even the guys you normally race against are like powered up a little more. They get a little bonus power or something, but we are so close to getting by Sean Robbins. Let's run this middle groove here, see if we can make up any sort of momentum here. Let's get that leaderboard up on the screen too. Nice. Let's get this out on a tray. Steve 1989. Little shout out there. Okay, let's try to get by Robbins here. We'll dive it in hard. Slide up. There it is. P2. We're now back in the qualified dash spot. We just got to keep him behind us now as we are halfway home in this 1-5 down. 5 to go. It is really dusty here. Wow. I can barely see Newman in front of me. I can only hope that something happens to him in the A main, because as of right now, it's not looking like we're going to be able to grab a win unless something very drastic happens. I messed up a little bit there through 3 and 4. Robin's still hounding us, trying to get by for that second qualified dash spot. Let's pull a tear off, get a little bit of a cleaner view out the visor. Not much though. White flag. One more lap here around the 1/3 mile Peevely or I-55 Raceway. All right, off of 4, that's going to be a second place finish. Oh boy, second place for us here at Peevely I-55 Raceway. We'll start 7th in the qualified dash. Jake Newman gets the win. He'll start pole position of that qualified dash. Sean Robbins gets that 3rd and final A main transfer spot. All right, A main time. We got buckle down, starting 10th. Got to buckle down. We got a long way to go to the front. Gotta have some bad luck happen to Jake Newman, though. He's got to have some bad luck happen. But all right, here we go. Last race of the season. Last race of the video. Here we go. Amen. Up next. right, it is A main time. Last race of the season. Brandon O'Rourke starting 18th. He finished third in Heat 6. Starting 22nd, finishing fourth in the B main. Luke DeRoshi, and finishing 11th in the qualified dash. Tyler Edwards is going to roll from the 11th position. We finished 10th in the qualified dash, so we're going to start from the 10th position. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are underway from I-55. Immediately going to look to the inside of Jade Avedissian. Nothing doing there. We'll settle back into the 10th position right behind her. As Carter Sarf, or somebody it was. Oh, boy. A little bit of contact there with Jade. Carter Sarf, yeah, goes to the outside. Jade and I both get by. Put me now into 9th. Carter Sarf now got a power by on the top side. Grabs that 9th spot right back. Puts me back to 10th. Newman is your race leader right now. We're going to get by Carter Sarf once more. Put us into P9. This is the exact opposite of what I needed. I needed him to finish 10th or worse, not me. We got a lot of good cars in this race. A lot of Keith Kunz cars, too. So remember, we also have a sponsor obligation for a top 5. So let's dive to the inside on Jade. We'll grab that spot on her and put us into P8 now. Looking to get to by Zach Dahm. Another Illinois boy from Pocahontas, Illinois. We'll get by Zach. Put us now into P7. But Jade gets by on the bottom. Let's see if we can maybe make something happen on this top side. Maybe we can run this middle groove. Ooh, I think we might have found something here. Hayden Reibold now in front of us. Kanan McIntosh, Ashton Torgerson. The next 3 cars in front of us. Oh boy, we're now up to P6. Kanan McIntosh in front of us. Hayden Reibold trying to make a move on the bottom side. Nothing doing just yet. We'll stay P6. We'll have 9 laps complete at the line. 9 complete at the line. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, caution's out. Oh, boy. Kanan McIntosh goes for a ride. We'll grab the spot on him. All right, Jake Newman is your race leader. Chase McDermott, Ryan Timms, Ashton Torgerson, us, P5. That is your top 5. Let's try and get a few on the restart here so we can try to put Jake Newman out to pasture and try and grab a champion's chip. Oh, Ryan Timms looking for the race lead on Newman, and he's going to have it. Ryan Bold looking to grab 4th from us as we got into the 4th position by Torgerson. We're now looking to get by another Illinois boy of Chase McDermott. Oh boy, that was close. I don't want to win a championship like that. We're going to get by Chase McDermott there. Put us into P3 now. Jake Newman next on the list. Ryan Timms is the race leader. Let's see if we can get by Newman here as we're approaching halfway. 27 laps completed or left. Man, I'm all sorts of flustered right now. 14 laps completed, 26 laps to go. Ryan Timms, your race leader. Jake Newman is second. We are in the 3rd spot and bouncing off the wall. God, the mud. All right, we're going to dive hard, slide up in front. We're going to get by Newman for P2. All right, Newman just needs to start falling now or have something happen and go flipper dipper doodah and finish in like 22nd again. We're trying to create our own destiny here. Oh my goodness gracious. I am a mess. 3 laps away from halfway. 23 to go right now. Ryan Timms still your race leader. He got the lead on that last restart. We started 10th. Remember that. We started 10th. We are up to 2nd. Jake Newman trying to get by us for that 2nd spot. Timms goes top side. We're going to dive to the bottom. Timms will power by on the top side. He'll still have the lead. But through 3 and 4, we're going to dive to the bottom, drive it up the track. And there it is. The race lead to you, boy. Caution comes out on the speedway. We're going to have a restart here. We are the race leader. Ryan Timms is 2nd. Jake Newman 3rd. Chase McDermott 4th. Ashton Torgerson 5th. And right now, I need something to happen to Jake Newman. The green flag is out. Green flag is in the air. Johnny Gibson, as we're going to have the race lead here with 20. We are on the back half of this one, as I like to say. Past the halfway point, and Jake Newman passes for the lead. He passes for the lead again. And we're going to pass him for the lead again. All right, there we go. All right, now I need everybody behind me to pass Jake Newman. Okay? Could you do that? 16 to go. 16 laps to go. We are the race leader. Jake Newman is hounding us, wearing out the rear bumper on this whatever chassis. Midget. We've got, he got a good run off of 2. Not able to do anything with it, though. And he is on us. Oh, boy. I am mirror driving like nothing. Like nothing else right now. 13 to go, 27 complete, this time by Ethan Mitchell, the victim of that last caution flag, as he's going to go, oh, that's not what we need. I wasn't able to do a little crisscross applesauce. Let's just try and drive it in and run the Weed Sport line and grab the race lead right back. Chase McDermott is right on Jake Newman as well, so Newman not really able to breathe as he's trying to get by us for the race lead, but not really able to do anything with it once he does, as we get right back by. 10 laps now remain. 10 to go. Come on, Chase. Dump him. I'll be your biggest fan if you yeet him out of the way right now. Oh, come on, Chase. Cannon McIntosh running at the back of the field after an early incident in this one. Jake Newman finds a second speed burst of speed, turbo, whatever, and I screwed up right there. I got out of my rhythm, screwed up, got a little too sideways right there through 1 and 2. Let's see if we can reel this back in and just drive. Oh boy. 6 to go. 6 laps to go in this one. We bounce it off the wall once again. Car upside down in front of us. Newman does not get caught up in F5. Caution is out. Dang it. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is it. We're going to have a restart here. Newman is the race leader. We are second. Chase McDermott, Ryan Timms, Ashton Torgerson. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Let's do a little crisscross applesauce on old Jakey boy. And that didn't go the way I expected it to. Okay. Torgerson gets by both myself and McDermott. Oh my God. I'm not even trying to hit him. And his car must be made out of concrete. But oh boy, not a great finish for us here. We did start 10th. Led majority of this race. This is the final lap, and we're going to have to rerun all this stuff. I'll do that off camera, obviously, but it's going to be a P5 finish for us here at I-55. Not the finish we wanted. We will not win the championship. Sad. I'm very sad. P5 here. That's still not a bad finish, honestly, and it is what it is. So Jake Newman gets the race win. Ashton Torgerson comes home second. Chase McDermott third. Ryan Timms finishes in fourth. We finished fifth. Second place in the point standings, 8 wins, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 82. 56 points is the difference. 56 points. That is it. Oh, that sucks so much. $39,000 though for a fifth place finish. Not bad. Not bad. So $54,999. More skill points that I can do nothing with. Let's head back to the race shop with our heads held low because we suck. All right, all done here at I-55. Last race of the season. Finished fifth. Completed our sponsor goal, which is good. Now, the other good thing is it was a showcase race, so we did get the better, quote-unquote, better sponsor. So when we rerun this to get the championship, we'll have more money coming in from that, so that'll help. But it is what it is. You know, I'm sorry I keep doing this in front of the camera, but completed the sponsor goal perfectly. Cool. Now look at this. MSD signing bonus is $17,130. Payout per race $62.60. VP Racing Fuel is going to give us $17,130 in an initial payout, but double the payout per race. No brainer on that one. Let's sign VP Racing Fuels for the next season we have to run in this car. And there is the season 1 summary. Jake Newman gets the title. We are second by, like I said, 56 points. Valiant effort, just came up just a little short. So unfortunate there, but it is what it is. Next up, starting next week. So here's the thing. We've got, as I look through this, so we won the championship with the micro sprint. Obviously didn't win it with the midget. We've already run a modified season, UMP modified season. So I need to do that again, obviously. And then we also ran the 360 sprint car. Didn't win the championship there, so we need to get that championship. We did get it in the Pro Lane model. So we have the big block modified that we have not raced yet, and then we have the 305 sprint car that we have not raced yet, as well as the street stock. So we've got 3 cars that we haven't raced yet, 3 cars that we have raced. I'm interested to see what you guys want to see. Do you want to see the regional stuff? Do you want to see me get championships in every single car, in every single level before moving up? Or do we want to just kind of skip something and go straight to the top? I'm up for pretty much anything. If you guys want to see something specific, let me know. But otherwise, Big Block Modified is going to start Monday at the regional level. But yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. The UMP Modified, the 360 sprint car, and now the midget. Since we've already done those and now won the championship, I will run those, but they will probably be, if not off camera completely, it'll just be a members only type thing. So keep a lookout for that. But yeah, that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If this is something you like seeing, definitely give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be trying some new stuff here. Saturday Night Speedway. We did that one. I think I'm going to try to see how that goes for us here. And then check out the video I did on Rally Mechanic Simulator if you want to see some more stuff like that. Otherwise, there are some older games I'm trying to get working on my computer, but I'm having some trouble with them. So if anybody has any knowledge on how to get disk imaging and stuff like that done, please let me know. I have some of the ROMs downloaded. They're just not working right now. So I want to try some new stuff with some older games and whatnot. But like I said, that is going to do it for us here today. Thank you all so much for watching. This is episode 83, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OG Geo, Greg Osmond. Like I said, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.